Do you have that brown bottle of hydrogen peroxide in your medicine cabinet? The one you use to clean small cuts? Let me tell you, that stuff is 10 times more useful in your garden than on your finger. For less than $2, it can kill bugs, cure root rot, speed up seed germination, stop powdery mildew, and even aerate your soil. Today I'm going to show you 10 ways to use this magic liquid. I'll give you the exact mixing ratio for each one. Use it right and your plants will go crazy. Use it wrong and you'll burn the leaves. So follow along, don't guess. First, what is hydrogen peroxide? Its chemical name is H2O2, water with an extra oxygen atom. When it touches organic matter, it breaks down into water and oxygen. That extra oxygen atom is aggressive. It kills fungi, bacteria, and insect eggs on contact. When it's done breaking down, all that's left is water and oxygen. No toxic residue. That's why it's safe for organic gardening. The only thing you need to remember is, buy the 3% household hydrogen peroxide. It's cheap and safe. Never buy industrial 35% strength. That's for swimming pools and will burn your skin white. Now let me go through the uses one by one with the exact mixing ratios. First, kill fungus gnats. You know those tiny flies buzzing around your houseplants? Those are fungus gnats. The adults are annoying, but the larvae live in the soil and eat the roots. Mix 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide with 4 parts water. Wait until the soil surface is dry. Then water with this solution. You'll see bubbles in the soil phase, that is oxygen being released, killing the larvae and eggs. Do this once a week for 3 or 4 weeks, and the gnats will be gone. Second, save plants from root rot. This is what hydrogen peroxide does best. You water too much. The roots sit in mud, bad bacteria take over, and the roots turn black and stink. Take the plant out of the pot, cut off all the mushy, black roots. Mix 2 tablespoons of 3% hydrogen peroxide with 1 gallon of water. Soak the remaining healthy roots in this solution for 1 to 2 hours. You'll see bubbles phase, that is the peroxide killing the rot germs and giving the roots oxygen. Then repot in fresh, clean soil and a clean pot. Don't water for a few days and keep the plant in a shady spot. I've saved several dying peace lilies and pepper seedlings this way. The earlier you catch it, the better the chance. Third, spray leaves to stop powdery mildew. That white powder on your squash, cucumber, and pumpkin leaves is a fungus. Mix 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide with 3 parts water. Put it in a spray bottle and spray the leaves, top and bottom. In the morning or evening, the peroxide oxidizes the fungus on contact and stops the mildew. Spray every 2 or 3 days until you see clean new growth. But once the leaves are already yellow and crispy, you can't save them. You have to act when you first see the white spots. Fourth, soak seeds for faster germination. Some seeds have hard shells, fay tomatoes, peppers, loofah, beans. You plant them and nothing comes up for 2 weeks. Dig them up and they're moldy. Mix 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide with 2 parts water. Soak the seeds for 10 to 30 minutes. Then rinse them with clean water and plant as usual. The peroxide softens the seed coat and kills mold on the outside. I soaked my loofah seeds this way, and almost all of them sprouted within a week phase, much faster than the unsoaked ones. Fifth, aerate compacted soil. Does your potting soil get hard and crusty? The roots can't breathe and the plant grows slowly. Add 2 tablespoons of 3% hydrogen peroxide to 1 gallon of water and water your plant as the peroxide breaks down. It releases oxygen into the soil, loosening it up and stimulating root growth. Do this once every 2 to 4 weeks phase, not too often. You'll notice the soil becomes softer and the roots turn white and healthy. 6. Kill spider mites and aphids. These tiny pests hide under the leaves, suck the sap, and cause yellowing and curling. Mix 1 teaspoon of 3% hydrogen peroxide with 1 cup of water. Spray the undersides of the leaves, especially where you see the bugs. The peroxide kills them on contact. Repeat every 3 days for a total of 3 treatments. This is cleaner than soap sprays and won't damage the leaves. 7th, disinfect your garden tools. If you prune a diseased branch with your scissors, then use the same scissors on a healthy plant you spread the disease. Use undiluted 3% hydrogen peroxide face spray it on your pruners, shovels, and pots, or wipe them with a paper towel soaked in it. No need to rinse. Just let them air dry. Do this before and after every pruning session. It'll stop a lot of disease spread. 8th, prevent damping off disease in seedlings. You start your seeds, the little sprouts pop up, then suddenly they collapse at the base and die. That is a soil fungus. While you are raising seedlings, mix 1 teaspoon of 3% hydrogen peroxide with 1 cup of water and lightly water the soil surface every 3 to 5 days. The peroxide suppresses the fungus without hurting the tender seedlings. I've done this with my tomato seedlings for years and never lost a single one to damping off. 9th, clean old flower pots. Used pots can hide germs and pest eggs. Before you reuse a pot, mix equal parts 3% hydrogen peroxide and water. Soak the pot for 20 minutes. Then scrub and rinse. This is safer than bleach no toxic residue that could hurt your next plant. 10th, neutralize chlorine in tap water. City water has chlorine, which kills beneficial soil microbes. Before you water your plants, add 1 tablespoon of 3% hydrogen peroxide to 1 gallon of tap water. Stir and let it sit for a minute. The peroxide reacts with the chlorine and reduces the harm. This is especially helpful for sensitive houseplants. Those are the 10 uses, but there are few things you need to watch out for. First, always use 3% household hydrogen peroxide never industrial strength. Second, use any diluted solution the same day you mix it. It loses its power if you store it. Third, test on a small area first. If you have sensitive plants like ferns or orchids, wait a day or 2 to see if there is any bad reaction. Fourth, don't overdo it. Hydrogen peroxide is great, but you can't use it every day. The beneficial bacteria in your soil need protection too. Stick to the frequencies I gave. Once every 2 or 3 weeks is plenty. Let me tell you something from my own experience. My houseplants used to have fungus gnats all the time. Couldn't get rid of them. Then I watered with peroxide solution for 2 weeks, and they never came back. Another time, my pepper seedlings got powdery mildew. I sprayed them 3 times, and the new leaves came in clean. Ever since then, I've always kept a bottle of hydrogen peroxide in my shed, right next to my good pruners. To wrap it up, that brown bottle in your medicine cabinet isn't just for cuts. It is a multi-purpose tool for your garden. For $2, it kills pests, cures rot, aerates soil, speeds up germination, and disinfects tools. You just have to use the right mixing ratios and the right frequency. Follow these 10 recipes, and your plants will thank you. Comment below. What problem do you want to solve with hydrogen peroxide? Have you used it before? Hit like and subscribe. Next time I'll show you how to make natural rooting hormone from something else in your kitchen. Take care of your plants, and they'll take care of your peace of mind. I'll see you next time.